This is how I made the most cinematic part of my song, A Better Man, that just released. Let's get into it. So I first apply the auto-tune on my input mixer because I want to hear how the auto-tune sounds, but I put it at a very low retune speed so I'm able to still retain that human sound. So if I don't like how it sounds, I can immediately start recording again. With that, I now start recording my vocals.
For these old feelings, I'm always alone.
I route all of my main vocals to the second mixer track, and on this mixer track, I almost purely use the FabFilter plugins. I first apply the vocal preset on Pro Q4 to get rid of that muddiness on the low end and a little bit of the high end. Another EQ to reduce a little bit of the muddiness and add a little bit of the presence. I then add FabFilter's compressor on the total control preset and then tune it depending on if I was too quiet or too loud during recording. Then I add the very underrated and free plugin Fresher to add that airiness in the mids and the highs. Then I add the multiband compressor on the presence and control template as well to add a little bit of presence and remove a little bit more muddiness. The final plugin on my main vocal mix is a de-esser. I just use the vocal de-essing template and I don't touch it, just leave it there. Then I route my main vocal, mixer 2, over to mixer 3 and then add a reverb. I set the mix to 100% because all I want to hear on this track is the reverb, and then I turn it down. Then I mess around with some of these settings until I get the type of sound I want for the type of song I'm recording. And with all that being turned on now, this is how it sounds.
For these old feelings, I'm always alone.
Check out part 2 for the background vocals and the final product.